Rice pies have always been a staple in Italian households, and this recipe turns humble spinach into something that's golden, fluffy, and full of flavor. Let's start by adding a pinch of salt to a small pot of boiling water. Toss in 3/4 cup of arborio rice. Cook the rice until al dente, which should take about 10 minutes, but make sure you're tasting as you go because you don't want it to get mushy. While the rice cooks, we can prep some of the other ingredients, which will begin with grating 3/4 cup of Pecorino Romano cheese. You can also give half of a yellow onion a medium chop, then finely chop 1 small carrot. Next, smash and mince 1 large garlic clove or 2 small ones. Once the rice is tender but still toothsome, strain it out and immediately rinse with cold water to stop the cooking process. Put the rice aside and drop 20 ounces of fresh spinach into a large pot or skillet, which should be about 2 large packages from the grocery store. Keep the pan on low heat and cover with a lid so the steam can wilt down the spinach. After a few minutes, it will shrink down a good amount. Sprinkle in a pinch of salt and keep stirring for a couple more minutes until it's fully cooked and a lot of the water has evaporated. Place the spinach in a strainer over a bowl so you can remove the excess liquid. Push it with a spoon to squeeze it out the best you can, but you can also let it sit while we prepare the rest of the ingredients. Pour in 1 tablespoon of olive oil and add 2 tablespoons of butter to a skillet on medium-low heat. Push in the onions and carrots along with a big pinch of salt, then cook for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally. Once the vegetables have softened, turn the heat down to low and make room in the center for the garlic. Fry it for about a minute before stirring everything together. Now make sure the spinach is mostly dried out before giving it a rough chop. Now leave the heat turned off, but keep the pan on the stove and add in the rice and the spinach. Mix it all very well to ensure the spinach gets distributed evenly and the rice is coated in the oil. It's also not a bad idea to add another tablespoon of olive oil for extra flavor. Then give it a taste and adjust for salt if needed. Grease a 9-inch pie dish with 1 teaspoon of butter, and this is also a good time to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Sprinkle a few teaspoons of toasted plain breadcrumbs into the pie dish, then rotate the dish so the crumbs stick to the butter on the bottom and sides. Next, in a large bowl, crack in 4 eggs. Then add a half cup of the grated cheese, several grinds or about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and an 1/8 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg before whisking it all together with a fork. Once the rice mixture has cooled down, add it to the eggs and give everything one last stir. Pour the batter into the pie dish and spread it out evenly with the back of your spoon. Now combine the remaining 1/4 cup of cheese with a few more tablespoons of the toasted breadcrumbs and disperse a thin layer onto the filling. Finally, dot a couple teaspoons of butter atop the crumbs. Place it in the center of your oven and bake for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes has gone by, put the oven on a low broil until the top is your desired amount of golden brown. Take it out and let it cool for several minutes before slicing, and arguably it's even better served at room temperature. Please write any questions or thoughts in the comments and let me know if you plan on trying this one out. Thank you for watching.